power of this type of technology is accelerating. It's doubling every year. The Industrial Revolution extended our physical reach. We're now extending our mental reach.
It's accelerating evolution. It's accelerating the way in which we search for ideas.
Of technological innovation, you approach information overload. And so what do? You pay
explosive growth. The price performance, the capacity, the bandwidth of information technology doubles every year. That's multiplying by 1,000 in 10 years, 1 billion in 30 years.
Well, there's a revolution going on in rec rooms, offices, and classrooms around the world. A revolution in which 15 million people are taking part. They're sharing scientific data, arguing philosophy, or passing on cooking tips and gossip, night and day through a computer network called Internet. For about $200 a year, they log on to personal computers connected to phone lines and communicate across cultures and continents.
The rate of adopting new ideas is doubling every decade according to our models. It took us half a century to adopt the telephone, the first virtual reality technology. Cell phones were adopted in about 8 years. If you put different communication technologies on this logarithmic graph, television, radio, telephone were adopted in decades. Recent technologies like the PC, the web, cell phones were under a decade. The first computers were designed pen on paper, now we use computers, and we have had a continual acceleration of this process. Computers will disappear. They'll be so small they'll be embedded in our clothing, in our environment. Images will be written directly to our retina, providing full immersion virtual reality, augmented real reality. We'll be interacting with virtual personalities. Most importantly, it'll be a tremendous expansion of human intelligence through this direct merger with our technology, which in some sense we're doing already. We routinely do intellectual feats that would be impossible without our technology.
Imagine controlling your electronic appliances, tools, or toys by simply using your mind.
A metal port on Matthew's skull is wired to a series of computers.
Going to open the first email.
Now he can open email, play a simple video game.
Now I'm going to channel up.
Even control the television, the light switch, or the thermostat. For Matthew, that kind of power is simply astounding.
Whether we like it or not, we're becoming cyborgs. We're becoming transhumans. Transhuman is an evolution from human to post-human, where we're no longer exclusively biological. So the cyborg is having all sorts of add-ons. We will see much more advanced prosthetics in the years to come. Eventually we'll have entirely prosthetic bodies.
We are actually very cllose to our machines. They are an extension of reality. We're going to be living in a sort of blend of real and virtual reality. People. There actually are some avatars running around in Second Life that don't have real biological people behind them. They're actually AIs. They're bots.